sure. But we're living in the now. These layouts, by the way, oof.
Yeah,
these layouts are so nice.
Yeah, I see, and it was my mistake for thinking that we were going to come up here and have a run-of-the-mill Shockwave, and that's my bad. That's my bad. I'm very sorry about that.
You're not alone.
Right.
You're not alone. Karna thought so too, and we were like, bro, you didn't enter a Shockwave. Like, you actually can't enter tonight.
So the low-tier league, you know, like Kimona said, it's 8 of basically the best of what we've been dealing with since we've been back from the pandemic, from post-pandemic. Basically, the 8 best players who have competed in Shockwave, and now they're here in full effect trying to get a piece of that 1K. And first off, we're starting with one of the up-and-comers of the scene, Trey 5, and his Steve, and of course the tried and true Grayson. Will we see a Grayson pop off? I certainly hope so, but it's the LTL Top 8 Invitational, and it's best of 3.
Damn.
Okay, I was about to say we playing to win. Okay,
it came all the way here to best of 3, man. But yeah, no, we got best of 5, and yeah, boy, are we starting out with quite the historically significant matchup: Grayson versus Trey 5. Trey 5, I don't believe, is actually part of Liquid, but
right.
I will say that Grayson has thus far struggled greatly, which is an understatement, against the Minecraft Steves of the region so far, Trey 5 and Yanni alike, but he's the one off to the hot start now. I saw earlier, before the tournament started, he was literally just sitting down training mode comboing the Steve. I mean, like, it was literally just the entire time he was working on getting ready for this match against Trey 5.
The reason being is because one of the things that Minecraft Steve does so well is that they have just this extremely explosive damage potential. And what Grayson was probably training for was like, hey, look, whenever I touch Minecraft Steve, I definitely wanted to hurt. And there it is with the up air through the platform, and already a stock lead, and not that much percentage on Grayson either.
Yeah, no, it's tough to put the hurt on Minecraft Steve the same way that he can do it to you, but Grayson has gotten off to a hot enough start to say that he's done so. But it could be done so if he does not stay well out of the way of Trey and that diamond set of tools right now. But again, Grayson's like not even afraid right now.
I like the way how Grayson's playing. Grayson's just really just spacing out his aerials, picking like the safest possible option, making sure he mixes up so that way he doesn't get hit by any stray hits from Trey 5. He's doing very, very well so far. Only 99% on him and close to getting left. And it's like Trey 5 has set themselves up by putting that block there and just getting opened up with a back air to another stock. And so far, Grayson's like, you know what? If it's for the money, I'll play for the money.
He's like, wait, hang on. This is a $1,000 prize pool? All right, I bet. I'm going to lap these combos literally all day.
I'll turn my swag on, no problem. Okay, so here we go, Trey 5. Just, oh my goodness, the offense.
This is a complete flip of the script right now from Grayson. 131, he hasn't lost. He's not even at 100 on his first stock yet.
Oh no, I thought a grab was on the way to a tombstone.
I thought that was the end.
I thought it was over.
Oh my God. If you have not seen the events play out the way that they have the last 3 months, you would just think that Grayson would never, ever lose to a Steve based on that performance. That's insane.
We've seen, like, in past Shockwaves, Grayson, not to disparage his talent, he's very talented, but it's not the same Grayson. You know, it's not the dominating Grayson that we've seen in these past Shockwaves for these last few Shockwaves. But now, in that game, that's old Grayson.
That was classic Grayson.
That's classic Grayson. I need to see more of that. In Trey 5, he has to find a way to flip the script on him if he wants to stay in the set.
And he has opted to take the Rob to Town and City, which is a choice that I would personally, this is my opinion, say is bad.
Oh my God. I got him with another up air.
Man.
Please.
Man, and Trey 5's gone to the iron tools too, which, like, the fact that he mined so early and then actually went to those iron tools shows you that he's feeling that he needs to put out that damage output too. Most teams want to try and hold on to as much iron as possible so that they can make use of the minecart, the anvil, right, which are both very good against Rob.
Right, and it's because, like, you know, it's because Steve, part of his set play is just making sure that they can mine resources. When you get into a deficit as Steve, that just becomes, like, just so much more harder because it's like, hey, like, I need to push my advantage somehow. I need to find a way to get into the lead. But at this juncture, if I can't do that with the right tools, then I'm just stuck here mining.
Yeah. And, you know, on Town and City, you know, you'll be able to mine pretty quickly. You'll be using the axe on the wood. They're using the pickaxe into the magma.
Yeah, very good conversion right here. And just answers back with a side B. And you saw how they weaved through the blocks? That's great. Like, Grayson is kind of just like, you know, I'm kind of feeling it right now. And, like, with 1 game lead, yeah, he's got all the momentum.
This is the most, like, aggressive Grayson I have ever seen.
I haven't seen Grayson play like this in a long time. $1,000 changes you.
The money changes a man. I don't think I've ever seen Grayson play this way, period. Like, I've seen him play smart. I've seen him play very well put together. Oh, the gyro saving Trey 5 there as it clanks with the up tilt because it was his gyro. Damn, dude, but this is aggro Grayson. This is angry Grayson.
Grayson just seeking out the minecart, and it's just every time Trey 5 has put out that minecart, literally just been completely destroyed by what by Rob Nair or back air. And like every time Trey has found himself standing still, has literally got hit by one of those moves. Grayson in total control right now with 1 stock left to go.
Oof. He almost got knocked in between those blocks for no reason. And Trey trying to not get his block knocked off right now. I mean, Grayson's building up a good lead at the moment. Ooh, going for the anti-air with the up smash. And Grayson, like you've been saying, man, just the evasiveness from him has been so good.
Look at that, just avoiding all of that, just finding a way to make sure that you don't get caught up between the blocks, and just using all the aerials and just Rob's entire toolkit, his spacey toolkit, to just get whatever he wants. And right now, Trey, looking in a bad situation, 1 stock to go, and Grayson, he's chilling, he's relaxed.
He just rolled off the blocks, man. He just said, all right, now's my time. Okay. Ooh, taking the stock. It is possibly Trey 5's time to win this game, but he won't be able to hold on to the stock. It's a 2-0 lead for Grayson.
See, and that's just, look at Grayson's face, because that's just straight cheese. He's just like, you know what? I'm willing to bet that you probably don't know if I do this side B, you're gonna get hit from behind. It's gonna propel you forward. It's like a pseudo like cross up. Like you really don't know if you're gonna get hit by this or not. So you're gonna drop shield.
What was that one tweet that came out a while back? It was like Rob Main's like calling you out with a side B or an up air B. Like, yeah, I knew you would be in this general area at some point in time. Like
SpongeBob looking at both ways. Do I shield? Do I drop shield? Looking both ways.
Oh my gosh! You better DI correctly. Trey 5 did to survive that. He's gone back to Town and City, by the way, which again I don't agree with. I don't think that's the right move.
Yeah, I feel like Trey 5 definitely needs some sort of counterplay to make sure that they stay in this set. But Grayson right now is playing immaculate. Look at the aggression. Just up air and just to the side B just in case.
He doesn't even care that Trey 5 has iron and could drop an anvil on him. He's literally just like, all right, like I'm not gonna die to the anvil, so I'll just continue to chase you with these up airs. Yeah. And if I get a kill, then I get to control the pace of the game. And not letting Steve control the pace of the game is the most important part of the matchup.
Yeah, sharks smell blood in the water, and they just keep going. It doesn't matter. Like, look at this. Another back air, 125% on Trey 5. Trey 5, you got to find some answers. And gets, what is that, wood? Oh, no. What are you planning to do with that? Like, Rob is a whole, okay, they can get caught by the minecart here.
You're not getting any stone on this stage, buddy boy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's iron or it's wood. Man, Trey 5 just, like you saw with that forward smash, just not getting the damage output that he needs. And Grayson, good coverage with that up air. Will he be able to pick up the stock with Trey 5 above him? Only 1 iron, and he might not want to waste it.
Okay, going to be able to pick up Diamond here, so Diamond definitely going to be available after the stock.
But Trey 5 is just going to rock it with the wood tools until that stock's gone.
Definitely.
Ooh, wanted to get the bounce off. That actually saved him.
Wow, he converted it. Are you serious? That's wild. No.
Dude, I feel like Elytra as like an actual move to hit people has been very underrated thus far.
I agree.
By the way, Trey 5 crafting diamond tools. He does not care that he is at 178%. He wants the quick damage, but it will ultimately, I think, result in a net loss for him.
You got to find, I mean, there has to be an answer. You got to find a way to do something just because Trey 5 is down. They're 2 in the set, but got the gold tools, got the spike.
Not the big damage output, but the frame data is going to be hard for Grayson to deal with. And now he says, when you go off stage and you side B me, what if I get to do the same thing too?
Trey 5 finding a way back into the game so far, up a stock. No percentage on the. He actually zeroed the deck them. That's crazy.
Shit. Damn near, man.
There you go. Another up air. Not going to be able to connect here.
Okay, Grayson does get some stage control back, but, you know, he's got to use that as much as he can. Oh, Trey 5 has been so good weaving with that Elytra. But can he stay alive this time? No, he jumps right into the back air. Wow.
Grayson finding the answers. Nice back air off the side, and here we go. It is going to be one stock apiece. Grayson just trying to get into winter semis, and Trey 5 just trying to stay alive, man.
I mean, it's so crazy to see Grayson against the Steve do this kind of damage. Oh my God. He's dead. He's so dead.
Okay. Oh, and the air dodge. Like I was gonna say, like, you know, don't let him keep converting, please.
If Grayson kept that going, yeah, that was the end of the line for Trey. And again, it's the weaves with the Elytra to keep him alive. Trey's pulling out all the stops right now.
Here we go. Back air and hit. Oh, that's the wrong number, my friend. Good air dodge coming out from Trey 5.
He went so far to the side. That's crazy.
Watch your mind card. Watch your mind card, because Grayson is definitely fishing for it.
No, he didn't. He got him with the back air. 3-0 for Grayson. I've never seen him dominate a Steve like that, ever.
But you know what? I feel like that's kind of how you want to play against Steve. You know, you don't want to give Steve like the time to get the resource management going or the set play. So you just go full aggro, and I feel like that's kind of the move when you're supposed to play against a Steve. So good on Grayson, but I've never seen Grayson play like that. I haven't seen him play like that in a while. Excuse me.
No, like you're saying that like you haven't seen Grayson play like that in a while. I don't think I've ever seen Grayson just get that aggressive or up in anybody's face on that evenly matched, like that high of a level of gameplay, right? Like I've seen him do it to, like, you know, his round ones,
right?
You know, to the mediocre players. He's done it to me before, all right? Like, you know,
okay,
I've experienced it firsthand. I haven't seen him like against an opponent that, like, normally against a very good player, right? And when he has a fear of them blowing him up off of one hit, right?
Yes.
He plays more conservatively, and he goes, I'm just going to stick to the fundamentals of Rob. I'm going to space out, right? I'm going to come back. I'm going to shoot a lot of gyros and lasers at you. But in that game, it was like, all right, I'll shoot gyros and lasers at you if you run back to go mine. But other than that, it's like, if we're face-to-face, I'm not going to be afraid to swing because I know that I got the chops.
Right. And like we've heard like the rigmarole from Grayson talking about some, well, Rob is bottom 15, Rob is disadvantaged, is terrible, but you know, best defense is good offense, and as we saw, so good on Grayson. Grayson going to be moving on in bracket, trying to vie for that $1,000. Like you said, $1,000 changes a person. $1,000 changes how you play, 100%. I
do believe that it's the prize pool is $1,000.
Yes.
First place is getting like, I don't even know what the distribution is. It's like distributed, I think, like pretty well. Like I think first place actually gets like 200.
That's a lot of 5-layer burritos. That's a lot of McChickens. That's a lot of
you go to Chipotle and get the guacamole.
Right. Oh, wow.
I would, even if I got $200, I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna lie.
The gravy train. Don't order anything green from Chipotle. I'm loving this Mets fit you got on, by the way.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I'm loving that. I was thinking, like, you know, when I go to Kansas City in a couple weeks, I need to go ahead and give me a Royals jersey. I've never been that much of a baseball guy, but I appreciate the sport.
Baseball's so sick, dude. Dude, I've been so mad at Mets fans lately too.
Yeah.
Because like literally the past like month, like the team's like fallen off of a cliff. Not that they were. I mean, they were already like. They were already dangling on the edge of a cliff, and now they just decided to, like, you know, let go or whatever.
Right.
But, like, they've literally just been booing all the players nonstop. Like, literally, because it's New York sports, right?
Right.
And then, like, Javi Baez hits this home run, and then, like, he crosses home plate, and he gives all the fans a thumbs down because they've been booing him so much. And it sparked this huge controversy, and I was sitting here like, dude, like, call me crazy, but, like, if you treat your boys like garbage for a month, like, you don't get to be mad about them. You know, having a chip on their shoulder about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you got to treat your boys with respect.
Right. You certainly get this. You don't get to celebrate one of your players going yard, right?
Yeah.
You don't get to do
like
that.
if you're gonna be like dragging him down all year, and then they hit a home run, and you're like, yeah, it's like, and he wants to be like, you know, go away. It's like, it's like you don't get to be mad about that. I don't care how long. I got the Lindor jersey right now though.
The last baseball game I actually just sat down and watched the whole thing of was.
If you say the 2015 World Series, I'm gonna cry.
It's not.
Okay.
It was that Field of Dreams game that they played over there.
That was such a good game.
And
dude.
I'm like, I don't even watch baseball, but I'm just like, I'm so intrigued. Like, I like this.
That was one of the sickest games that's literally been played this entire last decade.
Really?
No, like seriously, it was not only like a really good game, but like the production was amazing.
Yeah.
Seeing baseball played on like a different field was cool. Tim Anderson hit like the walk-off home run and just like, popped off.
Yeah. So like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna still watch football though, because
you
know
got it.
football season definitely around the corner, and so I had to have baseball was just like the in between time. But I'm still happy it's here. You know, what is that? The World Series is still in, October, November. So I ain't tripping.
Yeah,
and playoffs about to start soon, so it's all good.
We wouldn't be friends at any point, whether I was baseball or football. I was like, you know, the Royals beat the Mets and made me really sad.
I would never bring that up. I would never do that to you, because like I said, like I don't even watch baseball like that.
I'm just saying, like, whatever universe, right? Like, if I joined you in the football universe, I'd be a Chargers fan. We wouldn't, you know.
Oh yeah, we definitely wouldn't vibe out. Y'all beat Kansas City all the time. You're like, bro, y'all gotta go on somewhere.
Dude, I'm like, I stopped watching football like after they moved to LA.
So
and then I was like, oh, the Chiefs are winning. It's better than the Broncos. Better than the Broncos winning. I'll just put that. Yeah.
So I know you sat up there, and I know you watched Summit.
Yeah.
I know you watched
all
Summit.
weekend.
So are we going to see an uptick in ages? Pyramithra.
I probably. I mean, like, definitely in people's, like, at least perception of the character, right?
Right.
Because, like, it used to be just sort of like, oh, kind of like unproven, whatever. Like, we don't know. And then 3 top players are playing her at the tournament. And at that point, you have to be like, okay, clearly there's something with these characters. Like, I think that more people will start playing the character. I'll put that out there, but I think that people will play them incorrectly, and then claim that they're mid tier and everybody's overhyped.
Right. Because like I would say that. Well, first off, I didn't know who was gonna win Summit. Like honestly, like that. I think that was probably the greatest part.
I'm gonna put it out there. I said this. I was watching Summit with Spark.
Yeah.
On Sunday, and I said I'm gonna put this out there before Summit started. Right. And I saw how everybody was playing and everything. I said, low key, you know, I was like, low key, kind of feel like Tweak's got this. I was like, I feel like he can do it. After, like, you know, day one, I was like, oh no.
Right.
And after Friday, I was like, oh yeah, maybe it'll be Spargo, maybe it'll be Zachary, man. Like,
right. And I'm sitting here and I'm just like, okay, I see. After I saw like the first match between 3-0 and MK Leo, I was like, okay. So clearly on Friday he was putting the feelers out. He was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just play the field. I'm gonna just see what's up real quick. And then just like just the double 3-0 on Leo, right?
Yeah.
Like that's incredible. And the fact that, you know, Leo does what he does with Byleth. And it's just like, bro, it's like he's really just super talented. I'm happy that, you know, Aaron got as far